Hey y'all, this is Jeff with Atlantic Arcade Sales and Service Repair, and I'm up here outside of Knoxville. Is this still considered Knoxville out here? We're in Knoxville at the Harvest Point Church, and these guys have purchased a Supercade for the youth group here, for the kids. And not only did I want you to take a good look at just how beautiful this game turned out, I mean, it just really looks incredible. I'll turn on the light for you just a little bit. I love the way that blue looks. Turn off that light right there. See how that blue looks. It's really cool. And but it just turned out great. This graphic down here looks incredible. Also, am now using a thicker acrylic right here, which that light going through there looks great too. Looks incredible. Just turned out looking really good. And what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to run through some basic instructions for these guys on how to play this beautiful cabinet. We're in a menu right now, but if you're not, hey, I'm going to tell you how to get back to it. It's not that big of a deal, but we're in a menu. To scroll through this menu, we're simply going to take the joystick. You can go up or down to go to go up through the alphabetically through the games, down alphabetically through the games. You can also go page to page by just tapping it left or right. It's just going to go through, or I have to adjust it again. Or you can hold it down, hold it up. If you want to go fast, you'll hold it left. And you hold it right. It's a lot of little stuff that you've got to learn with this guy. And so here we are. We're just kind of, looking around. You're going, hey man, these are all some cool games. What am I thinking about playing? Any game you want to play, you're going to scroll through. It's going to be highlighted just like it is. And you're going to hit player one. We were just messing with this a second ago. And so this is now going to load Punch Out. With this being, we're actually in an arcade game. Excuse me, anytime you're in an arcade game, you're going to have to credit. This is going to be our credit button right here. And so then that way you credit it up and you can take off playing your game. Anytime you want to get out of a game, you're ready to move on, or you want to try something else, or it's not the correct game, you're going to hold down player one button until the sound stops, the screen goes black, about 2 seconds. You let up, and now you're right back in the menu. From the menu, that you can navigate this whole entire system. So now that we're in a menu, we're going to hit this top yellow button on the far left. And now we can now scroll between all the different menus, including the all game menu. When you go here, all of them are going to be in here. So it's a lot. It's a lot of games in here. And so now you can traverse. What I was trying to explain to them, this is kind of good if you're looking for a different version, or if you're not sure what version you had. So right here, we're just using Miss Pac-Man as an example. And this is going to tell you, right here is going to tell you what system it is. And what I did was I just moved up with the joystick, same premise as we did in the last one. So there's your Atari 2600. As we scroll down, you're now going to see different versions. When you see the photo, that's going to be the actual arcade game. That's a Sega system. So you've got all these different systems that you can play. And it's really cool. So any of them that you want to select, same premise. We're going to walk back over. We're going to hit player one. And now it's going to load up this console game. So this is actually the console version. Now, just a note with the Pac-Man games, Donkey Kong games, Miss Pac-Man, all that stuff like that, you're going to want to use the middle joystick. That's your four-way joystick, and that's going to operate that Miss Pac-Man better than it will the eight-way. We're going to hold down player one. We come right out. Once again, we're in the all game. This has got all of them in here, but we want to get to another menu. So now that we're in a menu, we're going to hit that top yellow button, and now we can just scroll right around. There's Nintendo. If you want to play Super Nintendo games, we'll hit player one. And there you are. It's the same exact premise as it was on the other systems. You just scroll around. You find your game, things that you want to play. And, you also do have to kind of, with these I've noticed that you do have to navigate the system as well. So you're going to have to be kind of familiar with how to navigate. But as you can see, I'm just kind of scrolling through. Let's see, it's a lot of games. You almost got the entire catalog in here. It's a lot of fun stuff, a lot of fun games to play, and I just looked there. I just noticed some I hadn't even seen before. So it's really kind of a cool deal. Once again, you load them up, to play, and it's really simple. These do with the console games, you do have to wait for a lot of times for them to go through an intro. So it's going to do all the nice little fun stuff, and then you can get to playing. That one does a whole little song and a whole little thing. But once again, same premise to get out. We're going to hold it down, and it's going to take us right back out. And that's really it. You know, you also do have a dual port charger, so you can charge any device. You know, if you want to stay plugged and play inside that door. For the great people here, they can go in, they can adjust the volume, the bass, the treble, all sort of little different things so that they can better use this system for their church here. Personally, I want to thank the guys here at the Harvest Point Church for this, and look forward to helping them out any way I can in the future with this game and with anything else that they may need. Y'all, to get your game on today, give me a call today, 843-450-0171. Thank you.